Hey guys, welcome back to Nutrition for the Soul. It has been almost a year since I have posted a video or given you guys an update here on YouTube, and I am sorry for that. A lot of stuff happened, good, bad, ugly, all the things, but the biggest thing was I got a new phone, and so it has more storage and better videoing stuff. So I was struggling a lot with getting my videos uploaded. My phone storage wasn't big enough, and I don't have I have a laptop, but it's not really usable and compatible for video making. So I'm sorry for that. I had a video, it just wouldn't update, and then I got really frustrated and discouraged, and I felt like nobody actually wanted to watch anything. But I'm back at it. I have a lot on my plate, and this video is just kind of be an update with where I am at in my life and some things that have happened in the past few months. So buckle up and get ready, because here we go. Also, side note, I'm walking my dog, so if you see me kind of talking to something, it's my dog. Okay, so let's, I guess, start with where we left off. So back in the summer, I had a really big garden. You guys saw all of that. You saw a lot of the things in the beginning and middle stage of where they were at. And so a lot of that stuff actually ended up coming into harvest. I got to preserve a ton of stuff. Cowboy candies and a ton of salsa, some zucchini relishes and zucchini pickles, regular pickles. We ate a ton of it fresh. I'll have to get a number from the cans, but I want to say I ended up canning roughly 150 cans of food. Some of that stuff was stuff that I bought, like I went and got peaches from a semi-local orchard, got apples from them as well in the fall, canned a ton of applesauce and apple butter, canned some just regular plain old apples, and just a ton of really fun stuff. So that was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was really cool. I didn't quite meet my goal of 3/4 of my food, or 75% of my food coming from cans, but it is what it is. It was my first year really even preserving anything. I had never did a ton of canning. I made jams and jellies, and that was about it. Froze some stuff, blanched some stuff, but actual canning, I didn't really get to can a ton. I did have a lot of waste, unfortunately. Certain things I just grew too much of, like zucchini. I had 5 hills, and in those hills my dad planted like 2 or 3 plants, and I never thinned them out, and they just grew together, and the plants were massive. So there was a lot of zucchini waste, unfortunately. Here in Alabama, it seems like everybody grows zucchini, so nobody really wanted any of my free zucchini. I did get to sell some and get to give some away. I had a ton of watermelons. I think I calculated it up, and it was almost 400 and some pounds of watermelons from 3 watermelon plants. So that was a ton of produce just in watermelon. I had a really good pepper year. I had 2 jalapeno pepper plants and had a massive amount of jalapenos to eat fresh, to put in recipes. I still have some frozen. I made cowboy candies, multiple batches. So overall, the harvest side of things was really good. I got to, like I said, preserve a lot. So I loved that. With rolling around into the summer fall time, the garden actually ended up becoming kind of a forest. So I didn't really want to show that, to be completely honest, because it was embarrassing, to be 100% transparent with you guys. It got really overgrown when I went on vacation in the spring, and I didn't have the right tools or equipment to be able to keep up with it, and so I just kind of let it go. And then when fall came around, we ended up burning a lot of it and getting rid of it. So I'm hoping come the spring I'll be able to get my hands on a tiller of some sort and be able to till that up, get some of those weeds out. Like I said before, I have a really good friend here in Alabama that he has been such a blessing in my life, and he came up and tilled the garden for me last year, and if that doesn't work out, that's totally fine. But I have met a few people since then, and hopefully somebody or me, I might be able to get a tractor and a tiller, but that's besides the point. Moving on. So come fall, we got a lot more done on the house, got a lot more stuff done with the garden. Again, I'll give you guys an update in another vlog with all of the different things that we were able to get done and whatnot. But okay, we're just gonna start from the beginning. Back in the middle of, oh gosh, what was it? November. The middle of November, I had to go on a work trip and I had to go out of town. I ended up getting really sick. I ended up having the flu. Ooh, I'm walking in water. Come on, bud. I ended up having the flu, so I didn't really feel all that well. And I had a ton of just, you know, flu-like symptoms. I got really sick and it was not fun. I left on a Friday, was supposed to be back Sunday. Come to find out, our car broke down while we were over in Tennessee, and we went and was waiting on a new rental car to drive back and like follow the other people that had their car. Come to find out, we couldn't get it because stuff happened. None of us planned to be responsible adults, but it's fine. We got back on Monday, and then Tuesday my mom actually passed away. So the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, my mom passed away out of the blue. She had been sick with the flu as well, but for whatever reason it was her time to go, and that really put a damper on things. Obviously, as you can imagine, it was really hard. But it is what it is, and I know where she's at. I know she is having the time of her life in heaven with the Lord, and she's in a better place and no pain, and so I'm thankful for that. And so I obviously wasn't ready to do videos or anything like that at that point, but we did, we still are working through a new normal. And on top of that, I have kind of decided that I want to become an EMT paramedic with the end goal of being a flight medic. So this channel is going to shift a little bit. It's still going to be vlogging of gardening and preserving and living sustainably as much as I can, but we're also going to show you guys some of the aspects of what it's like going through school, working full-time, and having a huge garden, and having a massive property to take care of, and being single, and just all of those things as an individual. So be patient with me. I appreciate you guys wondering where the channel's been. I appreciate you guys reaching out and wanting more videos. Like I said, though, I did have a lot going on through summer and into fall, winter. Obviously, with the holidays, it's hard to get some videos out, and there's honestly just not a ton of stuff to post about, but that's gonna be better. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna get more focused and stay on top of the making of videos and keeping you guys updated. So like I said, I would just appreciate if you guys will continue to be patient with me and help me in this journey. With that, we're gonna kind of veer into the fact that come the fall 2023, I plan to enroll in EMT school here in Alabama at a community college. So I'm stoked for that. I'm super excited. This spring and summer, I'm gonna start on some prereqs for the classes and just getting things sorted and ready to go. I'm super pumped. If you guys can just leave some comments, let me know what you guys want to see, what you don't want to see. Just kind of give me some ideas of where you want this channel to go and kind of what you guys want to see and hear about, what you might want to learn, or ideas, tips, tricks, whatever it is that you have an idea of. I would love to hear them, and I can't wait for this video to get going, this vlog to get going, and this channel to just keep going in the direction that it's been going. I appreciate you guys so much. I am so thankful for the patience and the interest that you guys have shown me. And I just hope that you guys will continue to stay tuned with all that is coming up. I promise I'm gonna get better at videoing. I'm gonna build these arm muscles to be able to hold the camera better and longer and a little bit more still. So with that, I bless you guys with grace and peace. Bye.